YouTube? Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic in the Town. Now today is going to be our viewer creations episode for town items. I got some fantastic stuff to show you guys here today. And I also want to thank you guys for sending in all the stuff because it makes me feel good. Makes me feel like you guys are really wanting to contribute to the town. So I want to thank you guys for that. Now the last town episode, you can kind of see the track behind me here. We had a train system installed. It's fantastic, but it isn't running at the moment. I've got a couple things that I'm changing up on it for you guys. You guys were giving me some really good feedback about that. But tomorrow's episode is going to be also completely different than the train and what we're doing here today. It's going to be up on the hill behind the go-kart track. We have something really cool coming in. It's going to have some really awesome vehicles that I've been working on with some buddies. And we have a new building that's going to be installed up there. But anyways, guys, remember, if you are enjoying Scrap Mechanic, give the video a thumbs up. It does help my channel out a lot. You guys have been fantastic with your feedback and your help recently. I mean, the channel's been doing really good, especially Scrap Mechanic wise. So I want to thank you guys for that. But anyways, let's jump right in here. Now, we're going to start off with this house. Now, this house isn't in its permanent position. I'm doing a little bit of work on the neighborhood to expand it to fit something like this in. But this is a house made by Dogelord. Now, Dogelord is a very talented scrap mechanic builder. We've covered him once. It's been a while. It's been a couple months at least. And he does a lot of vehicles, but he also does a lot of structures. And this is another modern house. Now, I am a sucker for modern houses. I love the way they look. And this, I hate to say it, it's probably because of the new lights and all the new stuff that's been added recently in scrap mechanic being implemented in this house. But this is one of my favorite houses. So we're going to walk up here. It looks pretty simple from the outside, but fairly compact. He's using these radiator pieces. Actually looks like as like wood paneling, and that's genius. That looks actually really good. So we're going to walk into here. So check this out. This interior it's compact, but it's probably one of the most detailed interiors I've ever seen on Scrap Mechanic. And here it is. This is fantastic looking. Like, I want this house. Like, Dogelord, if you want to travel down to Texas, and if I had the money, you could build this house for me. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I like smaller houses. I don't want to say I like smaller houses only. I do like big houses, but this, I don't know, it's something cozy about it. So anyways, you've got the TV setting over here. It's got a whole system, surround sound, and I love the little touches. Like the couch, the TV, and all that's not just straight up and down. He's got him setting on bearings down here. He's got him just tilted ever so slightly. And whoa! Oh, wow. Okay, that is pretty crazy. So we've got that. I gotta be sure to click everything today. So we're gonna hit this button. Boom. Those dynamic lights. Wow. Okay, what's this one do? Oh, you know what? I didn't know it did that. Okay, so you got the glass at the top that opens up. You got all the dynamic lights in here. This is great. A little breakfast bar area. What do these do? Okay, window. And oh, more windows. Everything opens up in this house. That's great. So you've got that. You've got your nice breakfast bar area. Nice coffee maker. You gotta have a good coffee maker. I'm a sucker for coffee. I don't think I could live without that. I don't know if that's healthy. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I really love coffee. So got that. That's a nice microwave, and I already see it. I mean, I might as well just go ahead and point it out. We got a duck. Now, question is, Dogelord, do we have the ducks in the... Oh, yep, never mind. They're in there. They're in the freezer this time. Actually, his fridge even looks really good. It looks like you have like an ice maker up there. Got some stuff. Of course, everybody has a boot in their fridge. It's just a thing, if you didn't know. So we're going to close those. Let's see. This looks like just a back patio section. Oh, he's got a little bit of patio furniture. Got a nice mixed drink there, maybe an adult beverage. That's pretty good, actually. What's back here? Okay, it's just the back half of the house. Cool. Alright, we're going to close that. What does this button do here? Actually, okay, that's just a secondary switch for the lights in the house. You've got that. And, okay, so he's got secondary switches for everything. You got the switches at the front door, and you got the switches at the hallway here. So, let's travel down this way. Button. Okay, hallway lights. Hallway lights. And another window. Okay, what do we got going here? Oh, this is like, you know, this is actually really cool. This is the bedroom, but those are almost like paneling. Some of these houses have these panelings that they'll be open, so it gives you a little bit more area, maybe if you're claustrophobic, but it's like a privacy blind. Do these actually turn is the question. I see them on the bearings. Yeah, those are on bearings down there, but what do they do? Let's see, lights. Wait, what? Okay, that's a lamp here. You can actually turn it if you want to blind yourself. There you go. There they are. Yep. Wow, that is awesome. So yeah, if you need your privacy, you can close those. What is this button? Probably the window. Yep. And yeah, that's great. That is cool. Okay, let's go ahead and turn those off here. All right, and what do we got going on here? This is the bathroom. Okay, got a toilet. It's always good to see. We got lights. This is a really open bathroom. Like, yeah, I would like to see, I'd probably put a door here. But this is a really open house as far as it's like a modern, I would almost say it's somewhat like a loft, even though a loft pretty much has everything in one room. But I guess it's like comparable. It's like the loft house version. So you've got that. You've got the shower in here, towel, little sink area, another duck, toilet. Apparently, okay, we've got sideways toilet paper. That's a new one. Normally people either like the toilet paper over or under, but we got a sideways one here, so you can't argue with that. But anyways, that is a fantastic house. I love the way it looks. Thank you, Doge Lord, for sending that in. Oh, that's double doors. Okay, I should have seen that. But yeah, I will find a place for this in the town. I just need a little bit of time. I'm expanding the neighborhood. I've already deleted the sign over there. We're going to put the Camodo hood sign up on the top of the cliff, and I'm going to try to move a house and try to fit this one in. Okay, I do have a fantastic diesel here. Now, I have looked at this diesel. This is probably one of the most detailed diesels as far as the functionality and what's going on. It lags though, so we're going to take this one off map, but I do kind of have a plan with diesels for the town soon. And we've got a big yacht, which I'm pretty sure is going to lag too. We'll take these off map here in a minute, but we're going to check out this vehicle. Now, this isn't necessarily a town vehicle. I mean, I guess if you were rich and you were into like classic cars, you might have something like this. Now, he's got a pronunciation for this name, and I'm gonna hopefully get it right. It's E-Top Sir Hick. E-Top Sir Hick. E-Top Sir Hick. It's that. And I'm not saying what you think I'm saying. This is a Chitty Chitty Bang Bang car. If you're not familiar, this is a car from a old movie. It was like a flying car. It looks like an old like Indy car. If you're familiar with like the Indy 500 back in the, I would say this would be like from the 20s to 30s possibly. So yeah, that's what this reminds me of. Now this is a flying car. He said some features had to be cut due to space limitations. However, the most important features remain, which to me is the flying. Now he does have a suggested mapping, and oh, that's a big car actually. He's got a suggested mapping for the keys. I'm not going to switch to those because it's kind of a pain switching back and forth. But oh my. Oh wow. There's a lot going on in there. Okay. So yeah, I don't really remember. I think it was a movie. I don't think it was a TV show. I believe it was a movie. I don't remember much about it. I remember watching it a little bit when I was a kid. So I can't like name everything off to you, but let's go ahead, jump into here. Now I have a question for everybody. Has anybody noticed some problems with the suspension pieces ever since the update? I've noticed they've been bouncing around a lot. I had to make a vehicle the other day for tomorrow's episode, and I noticed the suspension was just going crazy. It looked like the car had to pee or something. It was like dancing around. So I'm not really sure what was going on there, but let's see. Is there a suspension glitch in here? I don't know. This thing turns really good. It's actually kind of fantastic looking. Wow. Now remember folks, today's all vanilla parts, so none of these cars have mods. Plus mods aren't really a thing. Actually, you know, I think Durf did update the mods recently to work with the new engine. Let's see, what do we do here? I'm assuming we got like lights. Okay, lights. What? Oh, wait, what's going on? Hold on, hold the phone. Okay, that's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang's flying capabilities. I don't really remember what that looked like, so apparently whatever that stuff that comes out does things. Let's see. Horn. I don't know what that is. I can hear something happening there. Let's see. Okay, he said 5 and 6 are not mapped, and the rest of these are like flight controls, so that looks like pitch down, maybe pitch up, and roll left and right. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, let's make it do its transforming thing again. Actually, you know what? That's a tree right in front of us. Let's go over here real quick. All right, here we go. All right, do your thing. What's gonna happen here? And oh, all right. I think I should be pitching upward. Oh. Oh wow. Okay, let's reset there. All right, here we go. No. Oh wow. Okay, this car does fly. This is really neat. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Now you're gonna get a nice view of the town. You can see the new rail system. We might try to follow along with that. I'm not doing anything right now. This thing is balanced. Like, it's pointing up, so we are going up and climbing in altitude, but I'm not doing anything else here. So 7 and 8, you kind of have to manipulate those. 8's pitch up, 7's pitch down. Now you do have a roll left and right. I don't think there's any sort of forward thrust. I could be wrong. Let's try. Okay, oh yeah, you know what? The W key actually seems to speed you up a bit. And oh, it does turn in air too. Oh, this is great. Okay, this is a cool creation. This isn't necessarily realistic town creation, but this is cool. This is really cool. Okay, probably gonna crash it though. That's just my normal thing. I like to crash these things. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's a tank. That's cool though. I love how balanced it is. I gotta see what's going on under the, I don't want to say under the hood, under the whole car really. That's cool though. That's an amazing creation. I love that. It doesn't make me want to go watch the movie again because I don't have a desire to watch it. It's like from the, if I'm not mistaken, it's from the 40s or 50s. Maybe even older, I don't know. But yeah, that's really cool. I love how you got it to fly. A really detailed model. If you want to download any of these creations here today, I will link the workshops in the description if you want to do that. But yeah, thanks to him for sending this, but we've also got one more creation that is morely a town creation to check out from him, and that's the semi. But we're gonna have to go off map because that thing is laggy. Okay, so as you've probably figured out if you play Scrap Mechanic, you know the new engine wasn't the be-all end-all like I thought it was gonna be. It has definitely improved certain aspects, but we still get lag. So we've got this big truck. This is by the same guy, let me say it again, Mr. E-Top Sirhick, and you already see the lag actually. Let's put that back on the lift for a second. But yeah, it hasn't fixed everything, so certain creations are really laggy. Now, I've been wanting to get back into semis, and I'm going to run that by you guys to come up with town ideas for certain vehicles. And I think probably a semi is something that I'm going to try to utilize very soon. Now, I still might do some modular builds for the town, and that means like I'm going to have to build them on a different map and put everything on one slab. That way I can put it up on the workshop. And it won't, not necessarily everything's gonna be in the town for town builds. But let's check this out real quick. What's going on here basically? Wow. Okay, we've got a lot here. Now the trailer is attached to the semi. You can see the free bearings right there. You might, and I have to look it up, he might have a system that can detach it. Maybe there's a block we can break. He's got all new lights. He's got the wood all over the vehicle, which isn't necessarily, it doesn't look that bad actually. I normally don't like vehicles made out of wood now because of the new wood textures. Look a little old, a little more rustic. So, but it doesn't look bad here. He's got the lights. I love the grill, which is a big great piece. Got a duck on the front. Let's see. Now I do warn you, this thing lags. And I don't really know quite what's doing it. I see not many suspension pieces. He's got quite a few bearings, but then again, it's not nothing out of the normal. Okay, so he does talk about it being fairly laggy. You can remove the caution block, which is on the inside of the trailer. So let's take a look at that real quick before we drive it around. We're gonna go around here to the back. Yeah, it's laggy. I don't know what's doing it. It might be the collision with the trailer and the hitch. So this might actually free that up. So we've got a pretty basic box trailer here. Let's see, there's the caution block. So let's get rid of this and see what happens. Maybe we can correct some of this lag. So there we go. Alright, so supposedly the trailer's detached. Now we might remove the trailer. Maybe that will help us lag-wise. Do we have any switches here? Buttons, looking for buttons. We got something here. This is probably to extend this. Now there's that. Okay, is this gonna lift itself? Oh, it did. Okay, let's drive forward and see if this helps in any bit. There's a lot of bearings on these fenders. You can see them curved around. They look really good though. Let's open this up real quick. Okay, let's get in here. Let's check out the inside real quick. Ah, this is nice and compact in here. I actually kind of like this. Looks like a little radio down here, like a CV. All right, let's drive forward here and see what happens. Okay, we are detached. Oh yes, that's your lag point there. It's the trailer, which is really a shame, and I don't really understand that. I mean, it was detached. Oh, you know what? The hitch itself, the system kind of bounces up and down. I don't wonder if that's what's causing it. Maybe if that was set on maybe a controller and it was a static system. I don't know. But that's really cool. Like, I really wish this would work, and this is kind of the limitations I was talking about with the engine. But no, this is a cool looking diesel. Now, as far as handling, this thing's got a lot of power. I do see the suspension pieces now. He's got them on the insides of the double wheels there. I do like what he did with the exhaust, or the big smokestacks. They're really cool looking, how he's got them kind of sideways, and you can see the pipe pieces on the inside there. It's a really neat system. As far as features, looks like, of course, you got your doors. That's a horn. It's really low. Got that. What does this button do? Okay, that might be a radio or something. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We got lights. Lights are 5. I want to check this out real quick. It says you need to crouch to get out of this thing, so... Hey, come on, door. You gotta let me out. He's got an automatic closing door here. I don't know if the... come on, let me out. Let's see which switch it says. Is it this one? It's a button, actually. I don't see a button, though. Okay, I was able to escape. We're gonna check out one more thing here, and look at that. That is cool. That actually has a ton of detail. That's awesome. That's a really nice looking motor. I would try to name off all the parts and all that good stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. It's just really detailed. I didn't know that was in there, so that's really, really creative there. So yeah, he utilized these parts, especially on both his creation, from the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang to the detailed semi here. He did an excellent job, so I want to thank him for sending these in. Now, I would like to utilize maybe the semi. We'll see what happens there. I might have to create my own. I won't probably have quite as much detail if I want to use it in the town, so we'll see what we have to do there, but definitely thanks to him for sending that in. So let's move on to the last creation. Alright folks, I know we do not have water in Scrap Mechanic, but this is pretty cool. I would like to somehow use something like this in the town. I don't know how I would do it. It's a shame we don't have water. What the heck's going on there? I'm assuming those are on suspension pieces. But anyways, this is by Spooderman or Spooderman Noob. You know, I want to say that we've actually possibly looked at something of his before. Yeah, this is a big yacht. You've got hover mode, radio, thrusters, lag support, which I believe are the little stilts there on the bottom. Kind of similar to my my hover galleon. I had those little stilts. So let's check this thing out. This kind of reminds me of one of the Grand Theft Auto yachts, just how big it is. Looks like he did. Yeah, he's got some of the lights on there. Of course, those are the new lights. I think he went back and changed some stuff because I'm pretty sure he didn't know that those were going to actually shine up on the back here. So this would be where, you know, say if you have like a jet ski or something, you can hop off the back here. Let's see. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Okay. Let's go around. We got to go over to the Titanic area. I always call that. You got the Jack area, or the Jack and Rose hang off, fall off the front of the boat area. You know what? I wonder if he meant to. I don't know if that would be any better with the clearer glass. I don't know. We'll have to see the inside. Maybe it's kind of like a privacy glass type situation there. Let's see. Let's go around here. Okay. So it looks like we have to get up to the top deck. We need to get somewheres. What's this button do? Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, we have the engine room down here. Looks like, yeah, he's got that. It's going crazy. Now, this is kind of concerning because I've seen this with suspension pieces. This might just be because of the thrusters, but I've seen some crazy stuff with the new engine. What's all going on down here? Okay, you got it where you can swing all the way around, adjust all your thrusters. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What's this? This looks like a... Yeah, I can't explain this. Let's just go check it out. All right, let's check out the main deck here. And ooh, yes, a lot of detail. I love huge creations like this. that have detail on the inside. Sometimes these things are kind of hollow and it's just there to fly around, but look at this. Got a kitchen here. Okay, got drawers. There's some new lights. What's in here? Here's the toilet. What's that? Why is the wonder why the floor's like that? Maybe it's just supposed to keep the water in. Got that. Got a little window here. New lights. You can still hear the suspension pieces going crazy outside. Ooh, what's this? Okay, let's go down under here. This is this is the bedroom. Okay, so we got a single bed down here. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, where does this go? Oh, here's another bedroom. Oh, I'd want this bedroom. This has got the nice window in the front. Okay, that's cool. How do we get up? I think I saw it somewhere. Here we go. All right, so let's hit this. Here we are. We're on the main deck. Here's the where the captain sits. Got some nice lounging areas back here. You need to eat your lunch. I really wish we had water right now because this would look 10 times better. Looks like we're trying to yacht in a desert, but it's okay. It's okay. It's cool. So we're gonna hit the 1 key. We're hovering. Ooh, that's balanced. This is one of the most satisfying things to look at when you get a hover ship that's balanced and it just hovers right up. It's not tilting, not doing anything like that. That's awesome. Okay, so 2. 2 might be a radio or something. 3. Okay, that's forward. 4 is gonna put the pegs up. So 3's your forward thrust. Assuming turn off the W. Yeah, WASD. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. Look at that. Oh, it turns with ease. Look at that. Okay, that's D, of course. A would turn it. Looks like it's balancing itself relatively well. We are leaning a bit, but it's just kind of natural for a boat. I mean, it's just something you always picture happening when you're tilting over. You're turning a little bit. Stuff's going good. That is a great, great creation. This is probably one of the bigger yachts, too, that I've seen on the workshop. So definitely thanks to Spooderman for sending that. Maybe we will eventually get to utilize that in the town. I would like to build my own yacht. I don't know, the way the terrain maps are and the way everything works in Scrap Mechanic, you're almost like, oh no, shouldn't have hit that button. Kind of capsized a little bit. We're good. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that we don't have some sort of water. I know it's going to be a planned feature in the future. But anyways, guys, that's going to probably about wrap it up for today's episode. I want to thank all the creators who have sent stuff in for my viewer creations. I will flash my email one more time. I am still accepting. We do these normally about once a week, so if you didn't see your creation, don't be sad or anything. I might not have gotten around to it. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Do remember to vote on the name for the train. I have it in the little eye. If you haven't already done that, we need to name that train because it's going to be awesome once we do get it named. But anyways, guys, if you have any suggestions for the town, let me know. If you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. And we will see you guys next time on Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.